What is up, you guys? Jay Zilla here, and welcome back to Fallout 1. I'm just gonna pull up my chats here real quick before we get started, and I hope you guys are having a great night. Alright, everything looks good over here. Last time we did in this was discover the hub. We did that right at the end of the second stream. Okay. Everything looks good on my end. One second. Okay. So I just poured a little glass of scotch. Start this off with a little cheers. Now I think we're in Shady Sands right now. So I found out that we do have a little quest log here, and this is it, the status. So Vault 13, that's our main quest, find the water chip. Shady Sands, so we stopped the Rad Scorpions. We stopped Gizmo, but we still gotta bust the Skulls Gain. I didn't find anything to do that. We gotta find something incriminating against them. Then we get the hub, which is find the missing caravans. And we get the location to Vault 15, and there might be a water chip there. So maybe we should go straight to Vault 15, because I know that we need that water chip. Vault 15 is back up here. Let me make sure my let me make sure you guys can hear the game audio here. Okay. For some reason, like, when I first listened, I couldn't hear it, so I thought that it wasn't coming through for some reason. Alright, we got praying mantises here. Mantis was hit for 6 points. Yeah, stomp those mantises. See if you enjoy this. Oh, there is one over here. And now he's running away. That's what they do. They attack and then they run. Now he's a dead mantis. Got him. And we got a body here. You see nothing out of the ordinary. Alright. Nothing out of the ordinary. What's this? Oh, maybe it just... I think it just ended combat. Okay, it's a Vault 15. Desert entrance. Small shack is all that remains of this area. Fortunately, your records indicate a secondary entrance to Vault 15 there. Okay. So we got a secret entrance to the vault. Well, these rats don't stand a chance now. Out of ammo. Better load it up. Good. Guess we'll just go in. The hell is that? You see a lesser mole rat. Looks like a gorilla. Well, that's a big mole rat. He's tough. Alright, well, Ian got him. Get these rats out here. Thought there was another one over here, but I don't see him. This computer is broken. The monitor is worthless with a broken display screen. More rats. Got him. Okay, this monitor. The monitor screen is cracked and destroyed. It seems like they're all cracked and destroyed. Maybe I missed something over here. The display screens in this bank of monitors have been damaged beyond repair. The elevator shaft is not easily descended without a rope. I need a rope. This vent is very damaged and cannot be repaired. Okay, well, I don't think I have a rope. Yeah, I don't have any rope. Yeah, there is another rat in here. I knew it. Damn rats. These monitors are broken and cannot function. Let's go get this rat. Got him. You see a locker. I never checked that. You cannot get there. Really, why not? Alright, we got health. And 4 stim packs. Sweet. Alright. Happy with that. Let's see if there's any more lockers. They're really hard to see. I don't think there is, though. Oh, yeah, this is one. Alright, we got 6 flares. So we just needed to find some rope. Attack of the rats. Bunch more down here, but I don't see any rope. You know what? I bet if we go back to the hub, I bet somebody sells rope. See nothing out of the ordinary. Let's go. Serpentine. Okay, back to the hub. So now we know that we need rope. And then there's also the side quest we found over here. The search for the missing caravans. Downtown. entrance. Let's go downtown hub. See, police officer of the hub. Okay, let's go down to the market. I saw somebody in there, I think. I don't know how to get in there. Oh, alright. Yeah, that's the door over here. That's the library. We've been there. Alright, back into the pit boy. So, we've got 103 days left to find the water chip before we're screwed. So, time is running out. And, meanwhile, let's find the missing caravans. I don't really know what we have to go off on this quest. I think I still gotta kinda find some leads. Find the missing caravans and so basically that's it. Missing caravans, skulls gains, and then rope. Who sells rope?
What do you want?
Barter. Got any rope? No, he's got nothing. Nothing, thanks. Let's see if this guy's got any rope. No. I think it's the same. Something in here. Ooh, who's this? Deputy Kenny, and this door is locked. Sheriff Justin Green. You see a prisoner. Okay, so this is the prison. Bob's Iguana Bites. Oh, we heard about him from, Doc Morbid. Yeah, this is the guy who's selling human meat as iguana bites. Hi, welcome to Bob's Iguana Bites, the family eating place. Can I take your order? What can you tell me about a water chip? Never seen any of them around here. Water merchants don't need them. Water merchants? You must be new in town if you're asking about the water merchants. Water is life, and you don't get much more powerful than life and death. So we can confront this guy. I think we need to talk about Dark Morbid and some of your secret ingredients. First, do you know anything about the missing caravans? Terrible business, those poor people. Oh, those poor people, losing their lives in such a ghastly way. Is there anything else I can do for you? Like feed you, perhaps? Let's confront him. I think we need to talk about Dark Morbid and some of your secret ingredients. What are you talking about? Your secret ingredients. How fresh does the corpse have to be before it develops a bitter aftertaste? Do you use mutants, humans, or a mix? I found an invoice in Doc Morbid's lair, an invoice for dead bodies. If you've got a memory loss, I can talk to the sheriff. We could try to talk to the sheriff. Let's say that. Don't do that. Fine. I've been using some questionable portions, but it's not like I'm committing murder. Doc Morbid stuff is already dead, isn't it? I'm sure it is, Bob. Have a nice day. Bye. So Bob's iguana bites are really human meat. That's crazy. So in all the Fallout games, when we get iguana bites, we've just been eating human meat the entire time. Let's barter with them and see. There it is. See, that actually looks like an iguana or something. But this looks like some nastiness. Leon, and Guido. Kind of want to talk to the sheriff. Oh, we got guns. I want guns. We're only open during the day. All right. Well, maybe I should wait till the morning. You see Beth, owner of the weapon shop. Excuse me, sir. Please put your weapon down. That's right. I'm sorry. Sorry about that, ma'am. Hi there. How can I help you? Can I ask you some questions? What's the word on the street about the missing caravans? Some people think the water merchants are responsible, but I don't think so. I think it was that darn Deathclaw, or maybe the people over at the Brotherhood of Steel. So she thinks it was the Deathclaw or the Brotherhood of Steel. Well, we already know what a Deathclaw is, but let's ask. What exactly is a Deathclaw? Deathclaw is the most evil thing to rise out of the ashes after the war. Some say it's a powerful ghost from the war that haunts the land. It's no ghost. It's as real as you and me. It's 20 feet tall with teeth. With teeth as big as your arm. It's some kind of demon that found its way here when the world was engulfed in fire. Do you know anything else about Deathclaws? Well, I know this old mutant in Old Town named Harold. He's seen it. He's the only one that's seen it and lived. Harold. So, I remember Harold in Fallout 3, Harold the Tree. Super interested to see him, if it's the same Harold. The only one that's seen it and lived? Uncle Slappy over in Old Town talks about it sometimes, but he's just a crazy old fool. Okay. Another question about the missing caravans. Why didn't you think it's the water merchants? Because, like I've been telling everyone, they've had a few caravans disappear too. Nothing like what's happening to the Fargo traders, but they are being affected. Okay. They could be lying, or it could be part of their plan to make you believe them. Good thought, but I highly doubt it. They've been sabotaging each other for years, but this is not their style. They wouldn't spend that much money to take out the caravans. Plus, all the caravans are very heavily guarded. You would think someone would escape. They don't have the manpower or the cash to pull that off. There would have been at least one survivor. Yeah, but why would it happen to the Fargo traders more than the others? Bad luck? I don't know. Maybe they're traveling along different routes than the others. Maybe because they aren't as heavily guarded as the Crimson Caravan, but they might have better cargo. Ah, it went too fast for me. I gotta go down. They might have better cargo than the water merchants. Who knows? There doesn't seem to be any clear difference between the three. All right. Thanks. Let's get back to the merchants. Three-man merchants groups. There's the water merchants, the Crimson Caravan, and the Fargo traders. They also run the city council. What do you want to know about? Alright, well right now, that's all for information. On that. I still wanted to talk to her, just not about that. Let's see. Yeah, I wanted to see what she has for sale, first of all. Brass knuckles. Grenades. SMG. BBs. Okay. No rope. Is there any place in town I should avoid? Oh yes, you ought to stay far away from the Maltese Falcon as you possibly can. Decker and his greasy lapdog Kane are bad news. They'll eat you alive if you're not careful. Man, the text goes so fast in this game. They'll eat you alive if you're not careful. I'd also give Lorenzo at the Friendly Lending Company a wide berth. Alright. That's all for now. Oh, I want to go tell the sheriff about Iguana Bob. See what the sheriff has to say about that. It's locked. I don't know how we're supposed to talk to him. Maybe we gotta go on here. Yep. So here's Sheriff Justin Green, and here's Deputy Kenny. Let's talk to the deputy. If you have business with the Hub Police, please talk to Sheriff Green. Alright. Hello, sir. The name is Justin Green. I'm the sheriff of this fine city. Is there something I can do for you this fine day? You're doing a fine job. Well, thank you. We try our best. It's really tough in a city this size, but we do the best we can with what we've got. It's hard when the thugs have better firepower than you do. I have a crime to report. I'll spit it out. Sorry, I can't tell you. I'd be dead. We couldn't have that, but if you ever change your mind, please let me know. It's a dangerous place out there, and someone has to stand up for what's right. Well, there's no option to tell him about the Iguana Bobs. Let's bring this up again. Your secret ingredients. How fresh does the corpse have to be before it develops a bitter aftertaste? Do you use mutants, humans, or a mix? Not so loud. I don't need you saying that all over the hub. You know, the police station is just across the street. I really should take a little walk. Wait a minute. We've got to find a way to reach a mutual understanding. Sorry, no deal. I'll change your mind if I were you, friend. People have died for less in the hub. I'm going over there. I want to go tell him. Ready? I have a crime to report. See, it doesn't even let you tell him. Sorry, I can't tell you. I'd be dead. That's it. So we can't actually report him, which is interesting. You'd think you'd be able to. A shifty-looking character. So, what you doing in the hub? I don't really see where that is any of your business. No sweat off my back. Just seeing if I could be neighborly, like Lemmy turns away. Yeah, I don't trust him. Let's talk to this guy. I'm going in. Lorenzo. Well, if it isn't a potential customer, I'm Lorenzo, the Magnificent, at your service. I give out loans. Only 10% daily interest. A maximum of 10 days to repay. You won't find a more generous lending institution anywhere in the hub. Actually, I was hoping you could share some information. Well, I suppose. What do you need to know about? What about those missing caravans? Deathclaw. It's got to be the Deathclaws. No one's safe anymore. What about the Deathclaw? Man, some of the stories they say about that then are just, well, there's something. Alright, tell me about Deckard. He's a great guy. A good source of jobs to pay off my loans. Tell him I sent you. You might get a bonus. What about... Alright, we already asked that. Bonus? What do you mean? Well, maybe not a bonus, but he's a great guy. Trust me on that one. What about the local police? They're great guys. It's true we have the occasional misunderstanding, but I think they're a credit to their species. Subtle voice, whichever one that is. Subtle voice? I don't know what that is. Yeah. Okay. What about the children of the cathedral? I can't say I'm too impressed. I run an honest, respectable business, and they accuse me of being a thief. The nerve of those people. They think a vow of poverty gives them the right to judge me. A vow of poverty? I'll bet their leader, this Morpheus character, he's not broke. No, sir, I'll bet that over in the boneyard, he's just living it up. Alright. Tell me about yourself. I'm just a respectable businessman, that's all. We Giovannis have been respectable businessmen since the days before the Holocaust. Now that's tradition. Okay, what's your idea of respectable? You don't show us respect, you get hurt. How much more respectability can a man ask for? Alright. Where does a person find work around here? You should try Miss Decker. Exciting work at great prices, the best in town. And he's just across the street. You can't get better convenience than that. What kind of excitement? Adventure, danger. You can really make a killing. Alright, bye. Cannot get to the locker. Alright, here's the general store. So, if we're gonna find rope, I would think it's gonna be in here. How may I help you today? Barter. Any rope? Yep, he's got rope. I don't know how much I'm gonna need, so I'm just gonna take like 4. Okay, $54. I gotta get better at clicking with the mouse. 54, alright. Now, offer. Good. Nothing, thanks. Okay. Well, now we can go back to Vault 15 with the rope. This is the Crimson Caravan. I did some work for them. They do a lot of high-risk jobs. Dimitri. Hey there, how are you doing? The name's Dimitri. Dimitri Romaro. Head of the best damn caravan in the wastes. Are you looking for a job? You look pretty fit. Yeah, so. That's just what we're looking for. You like the thrill and excitement of battle, don't you? Bullets flying everywhere, whipping by your head, blowing your enemy in two, seeing the fear in their eyes. Ah, that's the life. You look like the kind of person that could serve us well, and we pay well. Oh, yes, we do. We've just had a few new openings, if you are interested. But of course you are, right? Yeah. But I need a water chip. A water chip? Haven't heard of one of those before. You might want to check with one of the shops outside. They have lots of stuff. So did you want a job? Well, what's it pay? We pay 600 hub bucks a job. That's each way. How people say we take all the dangerous routes, but I say they're the most exciting. You need a little excitement in your life, am I right? Of course I am. Okay. I think that's just what I'm looking for. Damn straight it is. Just go talk to Kerry in the next room. She'll let you know where the next caravan is leaving. Alright. Just talk to Kerry. So that old bastard gave you the okay to work for us, eh? Well, you must have balls of steel. I'm impressed. But we'll see how you do. We leave only twice a month on the 3rd and 17th. Can you handle that? We go to all the local hotspots, the Brotherhood of Steel, Junktown, Necropolis, and the Boneyard. And the pay? Our pay is the best. 600 scripts, and yes, that is for each way. But you don't just have to do both. This is a pretty tough caravan ride, and you're almost guaranteed to run into some raiders, or worse. We'll have no sissies on my caravans, and you better have plenty of ammo. We leave on February 3rd. Are you interested? February 3rd. I gotta keep track of it. I'm definitely not gonna I'm not going to make that. I'm going to end up missing it. February 3rd. Okay, sure. Cool. The next one's going out on February 3rd. Come back then and I'll put you on a caravan. As always, it pays 600 scripts. Okay. I think we should go to Vault 15. All right, and now we can go to Necropolis and the Brotherhood and the Boneyard. Let's go to Vault 15 first. And we get a fight. Oh no, I gotta get my gun out. There it is. Missed every one. So happy that I got Ian because I feel like Ian was so easy to miss. Like I could have easily just left Shady Sands and completely missed him as a companion, and then I would have struggled alone. I need to get Ian a gun. I don't know what happened to his gun. Ian just punched that thing's lights out. Alright, let's get out of here. Okay. To Vault 15 we go. Take damage from poison. Oh no. Okay, well, we have a poison cure. The antidote. Lost the poison level. Sweet. Now let's heal up. Okay, now to vault 15. What? Remind boy message. Water supply's running low in vault 13. We gotta hurry up. They're running out of water. We got another damn fight over here. Raiders. Raiders. Where's Ian? Alright, that's Ian. It's weird because they all look exactly the same. And Ian's down. Mine to kill. There's always that one that walks away. I think I'm out of ammo. You loser. Try to get this one before she walks away. No, I'm not gonna hit 35%. Oh, they got my health pretty low here. Let's take a stim pack. And let's equip a grenade. Ha! Killed both of them. Now I'm gonna have to go back in and pull out my gun. There we go. All right. Maximum weight capacity. All right, well, let's just go then. Oh, it's this person. Yeah, this person's running away. Ian said, I'm gonna kick your ass. All right, now let's go. All right, to vault 15. Really? We're never gonna make it there at this rate. All right, we get rid of that mole rat. Now let's continue to vault 15. Come on, you get that. You got that. He's got that. He's got that. God, you gotta have fingers crossed and then you always make it. Okay. Start here at the cavern's entrance. Okay. Now let's go over here and try to use the rope. The elevator shaft is not easily descended without a rope. Well, I have just the thing we need. You successfully slid a rope down into the elevator shaft. Okay. Alright, now he's down there. What the hell is that? A pig rat? Oh. Nasty pig rats. Let's pull out the 10mm. There we go. Come on, Ian. Ian will kick that pig rat in the face. Alright. There's another one over here. There's more of them. I will blast a pig rat. Got him that time. I don't know how he missed that. Alright, Ian got him. So if they have a water chip, maybe it's over here. Just gotta get all these rats out of here. Looks like ammo. Ian's right in the way. Let's just go get the box. You don't have enough action points. Alright. Kick that rat in the face, Ian. Alright. You're at your maximum weight capacity. Another elevator shaft that I need a rope for. Wow, good, then I got 4 ropes. Gotcha. Yeah, Ian's a beast. I really like Ian. Monitors are broken and can't function. We got a locker over here. More rope. What is this? Leather jacket. Well, you know what? We'll take the rope. Oh yeah, I'm at my max. Okay, what can I drop? You know what? 9mm Moser. Spears. I don't think I need 2 sets of combat armor. There we go. Okay, now let's go down this elevator shaft. Need a rope for this one too. There's a rope. We got 3 ropes. Boom. Use that rope. You successfully slid a rope down into the elevator shaft. Sweet. Look at that. I'm like a pro. Okay. Another pig rat. I need to pull out my gun now. Two bullets in the Desert Eagle. Let's add some into that. Yeah, kick its ass, Ian. I don't really like shooting it when it's so close to him because I feel like I'm gonna hit him. I don't think Ian did anything. There it is. Yeah, I kicked it right in the face. That's right. We get something over here, I think. Yeah, you see a 10mm AP. I like how Ian's like perfectly capable of using the gun, but he just decides to run around and kick all these things in the face. Cave rat was hit. Alright. Let's go get that box. You're at your maximum weight capacity. Really? I thought he just dropped that combat armor. Alright, well, you know what? Maybe I need to drop another set of combat armor. Alright, you got it that time. We got some lockers. Ooh, what's this? Freaking dynamite. I'll take that. Never mind, I won't. I'm over encumbered. I'll take those grenades. Never mind. I gotta just stop. I gotta stop. I don't know how I'm over encumbered though, because I just dropped combat armor. Maybe in this game, when you have like 2 sets of the same armor, it doesn't like double the carry weight. That's the only thing I can think of. You would think that I would have plenty of room though after dropping a 2 whole sets of combat armor. Get out of here, you pig rat. Alright, we got pillars, wall. It doesn't look like there's a water chip down here. I don't know if we searched the second locker either. No, I didn't. There's an SMG in there. Let's try to drop something. It's a 9mm pistol. Yeah, let's drop the spears. Is that enough? Okay. Sweet. Yeah, I'd rather have the SMG than spears. It doesn't look like there's a water chip here. Maybe we'll find one over here, though. Also, I think I'm gonna switch from my Desert Eagle to my 10mm. So I don't want to waste my good ammo. $10mm. There it is. I'll just let Ian take care of that guy. Computers are not functioning. Looks like none of the computers are functioning. You see a locker over here. Won't let me go through there. I'll just wait. I think Ian's in the way. More rats. I think there's only a couple more. Alright, and what is in this locker? Just bullets, that's it. Wow. Seems like there's really nothing here. Well, this far was a letdown. I thought there was going to be a water chip here. Whoops. Let's get the hell out of here. Go back up. Up and out. And that Blues Gaming in the chat says hello. How's it going? It's going good, that Blues Gaming. And I'm glad that you're here. Hope that it's all going well with you as well. I'm getting attacked by rats down here in Vault 15. I think this is one of the last rats. Imagine the audacity of that rat. Yeah, just got kicked right in the face. Imagine being a little rat and just charging at two fully grown humans. That's crazy. A crowbar? I don't know if we need that for something. Kind of want it though. Give me that. Let's go back up. That Blues Gaming says I'm celebrating my first hate comment. Well, that's great. Yeah, you know that you're doing something right when you start getting haters. If you don't mind sharing it, feel free to share it. Get some ammo over there. Yeah. I don't see any water chip here. I think that's it for Vault 15. That Blues Gaming says I'm thinking if I should answer them or not. I say do it. It depends. When it comes to hate comments, like there's only been I think two hate comments that I deleted or hid from my channel, and they were like really bad, like just really like nasty comments that I just don't even want on the channel. Things like that, and you just like kind of delete them, or it's like whatever. But if it's just like general hate, I usually will respond to it. Basically, every hate comment I'll respond to, unless it's like really nasty, then I'll hide it or something. Depends on the level of vulgarity and all that. Yeah, I think the algorithm kind of favorites the engagement. So if somebody hates on your channel, it's like, the way I see it is nobody has ever hated on me who was doing better than me in life, and that's just a fact. That's just the way I see it. So if somebody is hating on you, that means that like they're pretty much jealous of you. They think that you're doing better than them. That's why they're hating on you. Like if you think about it, right? Because I wouldn't spend my time going out of my way to hate on somebody. It's a waste of time. So I don't really get haters and trolls, but there's a lot of them. But yeah, anyway, I think you should respond to it. Respond to it with like a kissy emoji or something. That'll piss him off. Let's go. All right, I'm gonna go either Necropolis or the Brotherhood, or the Boneyard. Let's go Necropolis. That sounds cool. Kind of want to see the Brotherhood, though. Oh, let's just go Necropolis. That Blues Gaming says they told me to go play Genshin Impact. I don't know what that is. Genshin Impact. Probably just a kid. Nothing bad. Yeah. Who knows? There's a lot of trolls nowadays. You gotta not really take things to heart. I think that's really important too. Like when you're doing YouTube or anything with social media, is to just not have so much emotional investment in stuff to the point where like if somebody hates on you, it's gonna like destroy, like ruin your day or something. All right, here's a motel. It's a gacha game. Gacha game. Not really familiar with gacha games. Oh, I see ghouls. Oh, that's right. I'm in Necropolis. These are the first ghouls I've seen. Ah. And they're hostile. Let's just hit this guy while he's down. And he missed. Good stuff. They just walk up like zombies. I just love when Ian knocks him out. These guys really aren't doing much damage to me, which is good. Damn ghouls. Alright, only 2 more. I'm not gonna lie, I'm surprised how much fun I'm having with this game, considering how old it is. I think I'm all out of ammo, though. Man, this guy can eat it. Ian's got him. Yeah. He's coming back for more. Alright, that's it. He's down now. I'm getting up from that one. Okay, let's go in here. Is that a bookcase? It looks like a guy or something standing there. Yeah, it's a ghoul. I think these are all ferals. These are definitely ferals. But I wonder if there's any ghouls here that aren't ferals. I didn't realize the whole place was just ferals. Let's exit combat. Okay, here we got a bathroom with the bathtub right in the middle of it. That's weird. For a public bathroom, that's weird, you know? A big bathtub in the middle of a public bathroom like that. I'm not going to question it, though. So we'll keep it moving. UC Alberts. Albert? All right, that was me. Okay. Thought I pointed something over here, but it said that was a tire. And there's a cover here. Oh, we can go in it. Alright, let's go in the sewer hole. Yeah, see, I had a feeling that there was going to be some sort of hole or something we could go in. Where it just keeps going. Dead bodies. More dead bodies. There's just dead bodies everywhere down here. Is that all that's down here? You see a dead zombie guard. A dead zombie guard? I've seen feral ghouls. I don't think I've actually seen a zombie in a Fallout game. I'm just trying to think of if I have. I mean, I know like the feral ghouls are very similar to zombies, but I don't think I've seen one actually called a zombie. These mole rats are huge. Yeah, got him in. Couple kicks from me in. They'll be on the floor. This one's running away. There's always that one that starts running away. And Ian always goes after the one that starts running. I don't even want to shoot him because he's so close to Ian. I might hit him. Okay. Now let's check the zombie guard's body. What is this? A cattle prod? Okay. Could have used that. on the mole rats. Maybe I could have tamed one of them. Doubt it, but that would be cool. Alright, Ian, I think that's all for the sewers. Let's just go this way before these ghouls see us. It's funny that they don't see us. Like, we're like 10 feet away from the things. No way he could sneak by that. Wow. Alright, well, there's no sense in fighting them all and wasting all our ammo. I think we should go and meet the Brotherhood of Steel now. I just gotta find out how to get out of Necropolis. Along the perimeter, there should be a serrated area. Well, not serrated, but a little shaded area. This is it right here. It's kind of hard to see. Alright. Now let's go to the Brotherhood of Steel. The OG Brotherhood. Who is this? Greetings, traveler. What brings you out this far? I need to find a water purification control chip. Haven't seen one of those before. What seems to be the trouble? It's broken. I don't think I could help you with that. I never had much of a chance to study pre-war vault technology. Okay. Uh-huh. So what's your story? I wander from place to place, making a living with music and a little bit of tinkering work. So he's a musician. Alright. What kind of work do you do? Mostly a little electrical and mechanical tinkering. I helped Junktown with their lights and showed the people in Shady Sands a better design for their stoves. Really? Think you could fix a water chip? I don't think I could help you with that. I never had much. Alright. Continuing on to the Brotherhood. All right. Ooh, here it is. Okay. I'm just pouring a little bit more of my drink here. The first glass I poured was like really small. I poured a weak glass. And I don't even have any ice. I usually like to drink scotch on ice, but I don't have ice, so I'm just gonna drink it straight, whatever. Still tastes good. It's better with ice, I think. Scotch is one of those alcohols. I don't really drink much, but maybe once in a while I'll have a glass of scotch and it's weirdly satisfying. Alright, let's talk to the Brotherhood of Steel.
Hello and welcome to the Brotherhood of Steel. May I ask your business here?
Can I ask you a few questions?
I'm sorry, I really can't. They said not to. Goodbye.
That's it? That was pretty abrupt. No, we gotta talk to this guy again. That can't be it.
Well, hello again. You decide what you wanted?
I changed my mind. I want to join the Brotherhood.
Well, I talked to the High Elder, and he said that not just anyone can join. He said you have to complete a quest first.
I have to complete a quest first. It's pretty straight up. Like what?
You have to go to the ruins of the Ancient Order that's south of here. You've got to go inside and bring back something that proves that you were there.
Okay.
You'll do it? You will? Great. Just bring it back here. Good luck.
All right. I can't believe it. They're sending him down there. It sounds like they don't have much faith. Alright, so I think the location might appear on our map now if we come over here. Yep, the glow. So let's go. Go into the glow. It's crazy that this is how I used to travel in these games. Technology has came so far, it's just insane. We're traveling. I like that little music too. I'm probably all out of ammo. Yep. I swear, Ian's fists are more powerful than my guns. Okay, let's keep going to the glow. February 28th. Yeah, remember at the beginning of this stream, I said I was going to do that caravan job, and they said, be here on February 3rd. I was like, yeah, I'm probably going to miss it. They're going to be pissed when I go back there. What the hell happened here? That's a good question. Like somebody dropped the damn Castle Bravo right here or something. I don't know. Looks crazy. Can't go in there though. You see the remains of a loser. It's funny that he can tell that he's a loser just from seeing the guy's remains. Nothing but a skeleton. He's clearly a loser. Oh, I didn't know we could travel like that. What the hell happened here? Well, we don't know. There's nothing really here. The remains of a loser. You have received a large dose of radiation. Well, that sucks. Should probably get out of here. Let's go to the boneyard. You feel very nauseous, and after some mild vomiting, slightly fatigued. Oh, that's just great. Puff out. We got mentats. Get some booze. Some booze definitely won't help, but might as well. Yeah, we don't have anything. I don't think first aid kit's not gonna help Rads in this game, I don't think. And more? What's the more? You look healthy already. Well, I mean, didn't you just receive a large dose of radiation? You can't be that healthy, right? But I guess it's not too bad. Continue on to the boneyard. Kill a scorpion. Did you just plant a mine, Ian? What the hell was that? Oh, okay. I thought he just put a mine down or something. Alright, he got him. And I'm at my max carry weight. Okay. Okay, well, let's continue on to the boneyard. Gonna make it there this time. Yep. See, this looks like it's a city or something. You'd better put your weapons away while you're here. Alright. Let's put the weapons away. Weapons away. Let's check our Pip-Boy. We got 57 days left to get the water chip before everybody dies. It's getting intense. And we're running out of time. We're watching you. Watch yourself. Stay in line. You see a large, muscular man. Good day. What can I do for you? Can I ask you a few questions? Can you make guns and bullets? Well, building guns and making shells takes machining, and I don't just have the tools for that. But with the help of Miles, the chemist, I can reload old brass since I can cast bullets. Okay. What all do you make here? Mostly I make and repair tools and implements here. I also fix things for the hub merchants with the help of Miles, the chemist. Okay. And this is a regulator, one of the guards of Aditum. The regulators. I remember that was a perk in Fallout 3. You see Lorraine, a scab from Aditum. Hi, are you new here? Yeah, can you fill me in a little? I suppose, what do you need to know about? Can you give me some information about the Boneyard? This used to be a big city called Los Angeles. But the bombs hit really hard. Now there's just the Angels Boneyard. We Eddie Toners are just trying to survive in the wreckage. Can you tell me more about Los Angeles? Lots of people lived here, from what I hear. The survivors had in a big place called the Vault and came out years later. Some of them started the Regulators and then founded Aditum, while the others formed the Blades. The Gun Runners aren't from here originally. Where is this vault? Well, supposedly it was somewhere south of here, but I don't really know. I think everyone left because it was broken. Okay, can I ask some more questions? Who are you? I'm Lorraine. Alright, what do you do for a living, Lorraine? I'm a scab. I work with Samal to collect stuff from the ruins so that we can use it to build our trade. Alright. There's a lot of people out here. A lot going on. Nothing in there. Sorry you have to go. Got work to do. Middle-aged man. What do you want? Who are you? I'm John Zimmerman, mayor of Aditum. What's it to you? Your guard said you had a job for me. I might. Have you ever dealt with a vicious murdering band of thieves before? I've dealt with a few. Good, then you know how ruthless and bloodthirsty they can be. The Blades are the worst of them all, I'm afraid. We're a humble, God-fearing town that is only trying to survive, and these monsters prey on us, he whispers under his breath, and our children. What do you mean, prey on you? Well, the regulators keep them from attacking us outright, but it's all they can do to keep our little community safe. They try to sneak in at night to kill our citizens or to kidnap our children. And he stops a moment to compose himself before continuing. Just last week, one of them burst through the north gate in the middle of the night with dynamite strapped to his body to blow up the regulators' barracks. No doubt to weaken us enough so that they could launch a full-scale attack. So they're sending in kamikazes with dynamite strapped to them. Frickin' animals. Alright, what happened to him? Luckily, the regulators killed him before he could complete his plan. I saw his body myself. I see. What would you like me to do about it? I'll give you 2,000 caps to kill their leader. I want that bitch's head. 2,000? That's a lot. Sounds good to me. Thank the gods, finally. My son shall be avenged. The Blades camp is to the north of here. Come back when you've done the job. Alright. I like how every time he gets a quest, he scratches his head like he doesn't know what he's doing. Alright, let's go to the front and get out of this town. Oh, that was quick. We just like appeared here. Okay. This is the Blades. I should probably do a hard save because I haven't done any this whole stream, and if I die, I'm gonna get pushed back to the entire beginning of the stream, which would suck. So let's do one just to be safe. Yes, overwrite. Something. Hello, lad. What might you be looking for today? Who are you? Well, I'm McRae. I help the Blades some against the Deathclaws and that regulated bunch. Teach them a bit about protecting themselves against those nasties. What kind of stuff do you teach them? Well, my specialty is fighting with my fists and taking a punch or two more than the guy throwing them at me. Sounds like a dumb idea. I'd rather use a gun. Well, if that's how you be feeling, you can just turn yourself around and walk away. I know Ian will definitely go in there. So let's continue on. Too bad we ran out of diet. I wonder if it will rain. Yes? What's with the Nuka-Cola? It is the stuff of life. Well, actually, if I don't drink it on an hourly basis, I get a splitting headache. What's so good about Nuka-Cola? It is the stuff of life. Well, that's all he says. Is that all? That doesn't seem to help anyone that much. So, Dugan raises his eyebrows at you. How much of that stuff do you drink? About 5 liters a day. Can I ask you something else? I'm just what do you do around here? I pontificate on life a lot and help the Blades understand the true meaning of Nuka-Cola. Alright, who's in charge around here? Razor's the woman you want to talk to. Okay. This guy and his Nuka-Cola. It's crazy. Hello, I don't think I've seen you around here before. Can I help you with anything? Who are you? I'm Michael. My wife, Christine, and I live here as Blades and help with what we can. Can you tell me a little bit about the boneyard? Sure, to the south is a D-term. Over to the northeast, you'll find the gun runners. You have to get through the death claws to get to them. To the west is the followers of the apocalypse. What do you say? To the northeast, you'll find the gun runners, but you'll have to get through the death claws to the northeast. Okay. Why do you all live here? It's not as bad as it seems. The regulators and the death claws can cause problems, but our leader, Razor, has helped us a great deal over the past months. And more recently, McRae has been showing us how to protect ourselves better. Alright. You see a very beautiful young woman. Hello, can I help you? Who are you? My name is Christine. I'm here with my husband, Michael. Can you tell me a little bit about the area? Michael and I just moved here, so I haven't seen much of the area. I've heard about a large church to the south, but it sounds mostly like rumors. Alright. You see a member of the Blades. A lot of people in here. It's like a party up here. Have you ever seen the rain glow? See if any of them say anything. I don't think they do. Yeah, they don't say anything. This one looks a little different. You see a very beautiful woman with a sad look in her eyes. Can I help you? Are you the leader of this gang? Gang? We're hardly a gang, but I am the one they come to for direction. Well, you look like a gang to me. I wish we were a gang. At least then we'd have decent weapons to defend ourselves with. Defend yourselves from who? We need better weapons. The gun runners, a little ways from here, have weapons, but we can't get to them. Why can't you? Because there's Deathclaw nest between us and them. We have never even spoken with any of the gun runners. The regulators have the firepower to clear out the Deathclaws, but they don't for some reason. I don't blame them. But I'll clear them out. We're going to find the gun runners located. The gun runners are over to the east and then north of here. But be careful. Deathclaws are not to be taken lightly. I've seen a Deathclaw tear a man in half with one swipe. I'm going to see what I can find out. We're going to have to fight some Deathclaws. And That Blues Gaming says I'm off to bed. It's almost 4 a.m. Have fun. See ya. Well, have a good night, That Blues Gaming, and thank you so much for tuning in. I think I'm going to run back up here and exit this area. Yeah. Try to get to that Deathclaw nest. I feel like we're just gonna run up on it. Is this it? This is something. What the hell is this? We see a dead body. We get radiation. We got radioactive barrels over here. No way I'm gonna get over there. Yeah, stay away from it. Oh, there's a guy over here. What is your business here? Well, I'm just looking around. I have no patience for jokes. If you do not leave this area, now I will shoot you. I wasn't really looking around. I want to buy some weapons. Ah, very good. Customers are always welcome. Come in, but please keep your weapons holstered. Go find Zach. He can set you up with anything you need. So it looks like we found the gun runners, but we didn't find any death claws. That's why I was a little confused, because I was expecting to run into death claws. Maybe I went the perfect way to avoid them. Alright, here's gun runners. Typical gun runners. Hi, I'm Zach. You want to buy weapons? Let me see what you have to trade. No. What the hell are you doing here then? Nothing. You'd better make up your mind fast. Are you here to buy equipment, or did you just come here to get shot? Okay, sorry. Maybe I could use some equipment after all. Oh, this guy's got missiles. He's got the good guns. But you know what? We're not spec'd into heavy guns at all. I spec'd my entire character into small guns. And I'm pretty sure like I avoided heavy guns. I just said we're just not going to use them. So. The assault rifle, I think, is a small gun. I think it's a small gun in Fallout 3. But I don't know if it's a small gun in Fallout 1. But I want it. $779 for the assault rifle. I don't think I have enough money to buy it, actually. Yeah, that's a lot. Let's just see. It's got rockets, explosive rockets. I mean, isn't a rocket already explosive? Isn't that a little bit redundant to have an explosive rocket? Maybe it's not. I don't know. We got plasma grenades. And how much is this? $2,400. Yeah. Let's just get out of here. We're broke. It's not often that we get visitors. How can I help you? Why don't you get many visitors? This place isn't very accessible with a nest of those damn death claws right outside our factory. You guys seem fairly well armed. Why don't you go exterminate them? We've gone over there and taken out a few, but they always seem to come back. Besides, we're machinists, not fighters. What would you give me if I went in there and took care of them for you? If you could get rid of the death clause once and for all, you could name your price. I want weapons and ammunition, and lots of it. Ooh, I could get... I have some friends who could really use some of your weapons. I mean, yeah, like, we get Ian, he's running around like Chuck Norris, punching and kicking people because he doesn't have a weapon, so we probably should equip him. And at the same time, I kind of want that assault rifle, you know? Alright, we'll do that. If you clean out that area, we'll be leaving, but we'll leave behind more weapons and ammunition than you could possibly use. Okay, you get yourself a deal. Let's go take out those death claws. This should be a piece of cake. I don't know how bad death claws are in this game. I think New Vegas, like, I've only played Fallout 3, New Vegas, and 4, and then Fallout 76, but I think out of those, death claws were the worst in New Vegas. Because they were just crazy fast. I thought we came from this way. Oh, I gotta go. Got to go over to this. Alright. Yeah, you see the death claws. Oh, there they are. There they are. They're in the buildings. Alright, we gotta get a weapon out here. That's it. I'm pulling out the frickin' SMG. I've never used it before. I'm surprised that the death claws are just chilling inside the buildings. A little bit hard to find the door. Just gotta run along the perimeter until I find it. Yeah. We found him. Yeah, let's just stay out here. Make him come to us. Deathclaw was critically hit for 6 points and a forceful blow. Okay. Let's go, Ian. Oh no, we got another one. Pull out the Desert Eagle. Pull out the damn Desert Eagle. This thing's gonna freaking kill us, man. We got 3 HP. I gotta heal up. I think I underestimated this Deathclaw. Damn!
The darkness of the afterlife is all that awaits you now. May you find more peace in that world than you found in this one.
Yeah, that sucks. And the game just ends. I like that. It just goes back to the main menu. You lost. Something. Something. All right. Can we go back to something? That was back in the boneyard. Let's see. How far away was that? Well, all we did was talk to this lady. All we did was talk to this lady, and then... Man, those death claws are crazy. Let's just talk to her real quick. We'll run through the dialogue. You're the leader of this gang. Da-da-da-da-da. What? That's also very interesting, too, that we can, like, type in something specific. Ask about what? I don't know. Your hair? Let's ask about your hair. How's your hair? Ready? Ask about what? I don't know. How's your day going? Never heard of it. You see, all we can say now is to put a bullet in your head or to pay you back for killing his son. What? Those fucking piece of shit bastards? I'll kill them. I'll send them all to hell. Who are you going to send to hell? The regulators. They were the ones that killed the Josh. I never would do anything to hurt Josh. It's the regulators who are running ADTM, not Zimmerman. Okay. Why would the regulators kill Zimmerman's son? Josh lived here with me. Me and us. He knew the truth behind what was going on. The regulators told him if he ever tried to contact his father... We ain't gonna read that fast unless you're a savant. The regulators told him if he ever tried to contact his father or return to Editum, that they would kill him. They laughed at him. They were so sure he couldn't get to his father. They killed him? What did he do? Late one night, he tried to sneak into town and tell his father what was really going on. I was monitoring the regulators' radio transmissions that night that they got caught. She looks down and shakes his head slowly. Here, it's all on the holodisc. It's so fast, you know? You could like speed read that. Why haven't you given this to Josh's father? It's not like any of us can even get close to Editum. We'd be shot dead before we even reached the gates. Why don't I give him the disc? You would risk your life to help us? Sure. Anything to help. I'm not so sure it would help without the threat of violence to back it up. What we really need are some weapons from the gun runners. Well, where are these gun runners? Why don't you get some weapons from them? Alright, so back to what we were doing before. Man, those death claws are crazy. I don't think I'm going to be able to take them out if they kill me that fast. I'm definitely going to need some better weapons. Yeah, so here's a death claw right here. I think when the first time I came here, I just went the right way and didn't see any of them. It's pretty easy. All you gotta do is run this way. Alright, back to the gun runners. I need to speak with your boss. It's very important. Seemed like the only way this guy was gonna give us the guns is if we killed the death claws. It's gotta be another way, though. This guy's got all the good guns, but I just don't have enough money to buy anything. Not that often that we get visitors. Okay, so that's the guy who gives us the quest to take out the death claws. Well, we can try it again, but I only got 2 stim packs, so like I don't think I'm gonna be successful. Let's just see. I got 57 days left to get the water chip. Find the water chip. Become an initiate. We still gotta do that. And we still gotta find the missing caravans. Alright, let's see if there's... Can you give me a discount? Sure. Alright. Great, show me what you got. Well, if you're gonna give me a discount, maybe I'll be able to afford something. Plasma rifle. $2,200. There's no way I'll be able to afford that. The minigun's $2,100. I don't even know what that is. That's plasma pistol. Pulse grenade. $717 for the assault rifle. Alright, let's see if we can get that. I don't know what we need the 2 water canteens for, so let's give them 2 of those. Ooh, we give them some mentats. Now we just need $37. Ta-da! All right. Okay, that's a good trade. Done. Done. And I got that assault rifle now. Sweet. Now I'm gonna do another one. Yeah, let's do one over that. Assault rifle, I'll call it. There we go. Let's try to take out these death claws. Again with the assault rifle. Alright, there's one. Yeah, take that. At least Ian's got a knife now. That guy was hit for 2 points. 2 points? I feel like my pistol was doing more than 2. -4 points. -2. Negative.
Your life ends in the wasteland.
Good stuff. Wow. All right, you guys. Well, I think I am currently out of time. It's getting pretty late here, and I'm getting pretty tired, so I'm gonna start working on my next video. I got a couple videos that I really want to work on and get out, so I'm gonna do that. Stay tuned for that. We're gonna have some new Skyrim videos dropping very soon, and as for this, I think I'm gonna pick this back up tomorrow. Tomorrow's Sunday, so I'm gonna plan on picking this stream back up tomorrow around noon. That's what I'm gonna plan for, so stay tuned for that. If you guys enjoyed the stream, please hit that like button, and thank you so much for watching. I've been having a blast with this game. It's been great, honestly, and I really appreciate all of the love you guys have shown on the series and the streams. So peace out, you guys, and have a good night.